My mother introduced me to Buddhism when I was very young, around 6 years old or so. So I think if this is a chicken or the egg kind of question, probably I think the Dharma Buddhism came first in terms of my awareness. And then I had such a positive association to meditation through popular culture, through movies, through like Bruce Lee and kung fu movies and Ninja Turtles. And it's like these guys, they all went to the temple or they all practiced meditation before they went to go save the day. So those temples looked very much like the temple that my mom would take me to. Yeah, I grew up with around Buddhism, and I grew up with a very positive sort of pop cultural association with the Dharma. And then I had a lot of time to explore my spirituality. I was fortunate that my parents were not super dogmatic about religion. And during the course of my own coming of age, I discovered and fell in love with hip hop. Um, and in college, came back to meditation practice. My mother-in-law is a meditation teacher, and so I went to a few of her retreats and really got the bug back again. Um, and so started practicing pretty seriously about 20 or so years ago. And all the while, still actively pursuing a career as a rapper, as a hip hop artist. Um, in the very beginning, I was interested in connecting these two things, connecting my Dharma practice with my music. But again, it was in the very beginning, and my practice was earnest but shallow. and and so for a while I was really not sure how to reconcile my lifestyle as an artist and my lifestyle as a practitioner and burgeoning teacher. Um, but during the pandemic, I had a lot of time to think about my own mortality, to think about the legacy of art that I wanted to leave for my children and just for folks for the world in general. And to think about what would be the most authentic expression for my life right now. And I also wanted to find a way to design my life in such a way that I didn't feel like I had to be a different person in each iteration of my life. My life as a
Mm.
father, my life as a husband, my life as an artist, my life as a practitioner, my life as a teacher, etc. Could they all be just one life? Um, so that's been the experiment. That's been the journey for going on the going on a decade now, and expressing my Dharma practice through my art, and just expressing it through all the different threads of my life, um, is is what enables this life to be sustainable for me. Yeah.